It's all about the money this week on Daybreak. It's all about the money a lot of times. That's for sure. Well, today we're talking about building your credit score and keeping it healthy.
So important in these days. There's so much information out there. What do you check? How do you find out what's on your report? And quite frankly, what's true?
That's right. So Iisha Scott's going to break down this information with financial advisor Philip Malinak to get some answers.
Good credit. It's something we all strive for. But why?
Well, it just gives you that control and that flexibility, purchasing power, right? If you have bad credit, then there are things you cannot do. If you have great credit, then you can, for the most part, do a lot of things.
So how do you build your credit?
3 ways to build your credit. So let's talk about them here. So the first way, don't forget to keep your balances low. Number 2, pay your bills on time. That's definitely important. And then keep the amount of open lines low as well.
Now, there are some myths about building credit. One in particular, keeping a balance on a credit card.
People often think, well, oh, I need to have credit to build credit, right? So I'm going to go buy something with a credit card and then make the minimum payments over time to show that I've got credit. That doesn't make any sense.
Malinak says instead, use that card and pay it off completely every month. That way you never incur any interest charges.
All right, well, we've got great information there. Now, let's talk about these scores here, because your scores can range anywhere from 300 up to 850. Now, right around 700 is considered a really good score, and 800 is an excellent credit score. Now, Malinak says you want to be in that 700 range.
That's really good information. So we were looking earlier, the average for the state of Virginia is actually around 670, 680.
And for Equifax or Experian?
Well, that's actually all across the board.
That's all across the board.
But also all across the board. Experian is the source. North Carolina is only like 40 points less.
Interesting.
It is. But 700 is where you want to be, right?
700
right. It's right around where you want to be. And also keep in mind, there are free apps and everything to check your score. Credit Karma is one of my favorite. Credit Sesame is a really good one. And you can check your score, but keep in mind, that's your Vantage score on those apps. That's not your FICO score.
Okay, and that's the bigger one. That's the one that
There's
counts.
a way to check that one too, right? Like there's another site, I don't know what it is, but there's a way to check it.
Yeah, and you can check your actual credit report by annualcreditreport.com. So that's another good resource.
That's great.
All right.
That's great.
Thanks, Iisha.